Hey advanced dancers, this is for your ballet choreography. We'll call this part one. I know we've been working on what we would call the first movement, and we were just about done right before spring break. So do go ahead and find that music and keep practicing, keep that fresh in your brain. If you have any questions about choreography, please let me know and I will help piece it together with you. But for now, I want to work on the last movement, which we hadn't started. Choreography for your class is a little bit more intricate because we're not always in a straight line or all starting on the right foot. So I want to kind of build a collection, we'll say, of combinations that we can piece together like a puzzle, okay? So I'm going to give you a few steps and I want you to play with them. Play with it on how you emphasize a movement or the speed, fast, slow, taking it deeper into a plie or up higher. Play with the levels a little bit. This is kind of your chance to improv, which has always been a good emotional release too, especially if you're alone and you feel like you're in a safe place, to just kind of let your heart come out through your dance. But I'll give you some guidelines on what I want, and then I want you to just kind of let it become your own movement, all right? And like I said, once we get back together or as we go farther into this, virtual learning, we'll say, we'll start putting puzzle pieces in order, okay? So the first part I want you to start with, and you can either walk into it or you can start with your, I'm starting with my right foot in the front, but I would walk into it step, step, and just a tendu first arabesque. Let that breathe, cloche it through, and lay out. So you're going to plie your supporting leg and brush that back leg through into a quasi-devant line. I do have my arms extended and not rounded over. So stretch out of that first arabesque line, cloche it through. From here, I want to envelopper the leg. So I bring it through my passe, and I'm going to go éranger first arabesque. So I'm not lifted up, I'm actually leaning over that arabesque. Step back. I'm going to take the upstage arm. This arm is just, it's not just dead. It has life in it, but it's not going anywhere. Take the upstage arm, port de bras, back and front to an arabesque line. You're going to take the downstage arm and like a lasso, bring it around, almost like you're embracing yourself here, around, prepare. From here, actually let me repeat that part. So upstage arm and downstage arm, prepare. So kind of a figure 8 in a way. We're going to releve en down turn with a parallel passe. So I'm going to go in here like that. So releve pirouette. Come down forward. Let's say from there you're going to step, soutenu under, plie, releve pirouette. From there to a lunge, and then step over and over. Okay? So let's walk through that one more time. Walking into it, step tendu first arabesque, cloche it through, envelopé, step back, upstage arm, downstage arm, prepare, on it on turn, balance, step under, soutenu under, plie, and a pirouette from fifth to the lunge. And from there, kind of let your body do what it feels comfortable doing. I am going to land back this way, step, reach out into some kind of a stretch with lots of full lines, full body movement, okay? So let's just listen and start piecing it together. I'll do it just like we would in class. I'll play the music and kind of slightly mark things out where I feel them. I encourage you to keep playing the music and keep dancing to it and find different ways, different waves in the combination, okay? Different accents. So let your body just kind of get the feel of the movement. It through, onward, step, step, up stage one. Upstage arm, downstage, balance, scoot to and under, pirouette, good. Maybe try the other side. I'm going to keep going the same direction, but feel free to keep that music going. Find new places to sparkle. Coming out of that last pirouette, you could also, instead of just taking a step this way, do up and over on that diagonal line. That'd be pretty. Good. Good. Okay, I want to give you one more combination. This one should look pretty familiar to you because we had started learning it and working with it. So just a little brain refresher, okay? It's the 3-step hop. And you reach out, pouring up. Here. Turn. Actually, scoop around. So 3-step turn. 1, 2, hop, 3, reach. Vertebra, and to the front, to the back, step. From here, you're going to turn those hands upward, up, and I'm in like a hinged, so I'm on my demi point, but my knee is bent, hinged passe, step down, or step forward. I'm going to step back, step, step, and I'm going to contract, sauté. So, up, down, back, back, hinge, sauté. Step. That turns me to face the back wall. And we're going to crisscross our feet. So we're going to do the right foot crossing front, crisscross. And from here, if it feels better to you to do like a windmill arm, you may. You may also do like you're trying to push away something So push around. Yes, whatever feels more comfortable to you. So either classic port bar arms or contemporary push it away. Then we're going to go like a box step, crossing back, side, front. So it kind of does a half turn to face the front. Step forward like I have a sword in my hand, and you're going to stab with the sword. And then step out, port bar again, and embrace. You just love that knee so much. Okay? Again, let's repeat. So 1, 2, 3, and out. Circle port bar. And, oh, did I do this? Push, push. I forgot that part. My bad. Striking out. It's Monday. Whew. Let's repeat. Da, da, hop, embrace. Circle the arm. The next part that I left out, I'm so sorry. Your feet go back, back, front. Okay? So, as you do that, you're pushing something away. Back, back, front. Step. Here's that hello. Goodbye. Contract. Release. Step forward. Step, step. Hinge or contraction saute. Step, turn. Crisscross. Push it away. Box step, cross, back, front. Stab. Embrace your knee. Okay? Like I said, this should be somewhat in that brain, maybe back here somewhere. So find it, let's plug it in. And again, we're just going to start the music over from the beginning. Find a rhythm that feels good to you with it. Like I said, we're just building up a collection of these combinations, okay? Goodness. So that easing into this beat. And get yourself centered, center focus. This song is called Now We Are Free, so kind of dwell upon that in your mind and how these steps can show that your spirit is free. Okay? I know you may be limited on space. Maybe do it out in the backyard where you have room to go multiple times. And it will shift you around the room. Ready? Let's try it again. Good. It sure does make me feel better to move like that. So like I said, we're just gonna start assembling our building blocks. Not sure the order that's gonna happen in, but you guys are great little dancers and we will piece it all together when we can. So with that said, have a very happy Easter. I'll probably be talking to you again on Thursday, but until then, we'll see ya. Happy dancing.